I just pledged $599 to the Librem 5 phone project. Kickstarter? Fundraiser? I don't know. And before anyone calls me a hypocrite about that, talking about the proprietary games I play on my channel, let me explain. The Librem 5 phone focuses on security, it focuses on privacy, and it focuses on freedom. The three things that I care most about when it comes to free software. The first thing is, it's an all-or-nothing campaign. If the project gets funded, then you get what you pledged for. And if the funding isn't successful, then you're not out any money. And really, I can't think of a better way for our community to get stuff like this done. Now, I know we got to talk about the elephant in the room, the Ubuntu Edge, or whatever it was called. It was when Canonical tried a similar campaign like this for a similar kind of phone. But there are a couple reasons why this is different. The first thing is that Canonical really didn't have the experience with hardware development that we know that Purism has, the company behind this project. Purism has a great track record. They have 3 products listed on their website right now, 2 laptops and a tablet laptop hybrid. So obviously they have the experience to do this. With the Librem 5 phone, they're showing their faith in the free and open source software community, and all we have to do is have a little faith in them and pledge for their campaign, because damn it, I need this phone. Back when I was young and stupid, I bought like $200 or more worth of Rock Band DLC on the Xbox 360. As a grown man, I realize why that was stupid. It's called vendor lock-in, and you never want to fall prey to that. You see, if I wanted to play Rock Band 4 and use all the DLC that I own, I'd have to upgrade to an Xbox One, and I don't want to do that. Now, why am I talking about this? It's because there's so many reasons that people stick to whatever platform they currently have, even if those platforms start to really suck. It's vendor lock-in. The same thing goes for iPhone, the same thing goes for Android, although to a lesser extent, but it's still there. These companies, they set up these walled gardens. You know, Microsoft is doing it now with Windows 10. This kind of stuff diminishes user freedom. It diminishes software developer freedom. It harms the community at large. The Librem phone is different. It's going to use free software. It comes with PureOS, which is Purism's Linux distro. It's privacy and security focused, and from what they say on their campaign page, you should be able to put any Linux distro on the device. The apps on your phone that come pre-installed will all be open source, and you'll have repositories available to you with the software that you love, if you're a Linux user anyway. And you'll be able to develop on this device, which is really exciting. So I want to go ahead and just read from their website a little bit, because a lot of what they're saying here resonates with me. They have 5 categories listed, and if these resonate with you, you should definitely head over to their page. The first is freedom of choice. We believe phones should not track you, nor exploit your digital life. We are in the middle of a digital rights revolution where you get to decide the future. We at Purism are building a phone that does not run Android nor iOS, but runs PureOS or any other GNU/Linux distribution where all source code is available. Peace of mind. Our phone will not wholesale gather your data for profit. It will not lock you into an ecosystem that controls you. It will not require you to enter banking details simply to get an app from an app store. It doesn't track you. Our phone will be built to protect you by default. It will never exploit you for profit. It will be a phone for the people, by the people. High quality. We know how to build products that are convenient, privacy and security focused. Our phone will give you peace of mind, knowing it does not track you. So here's just a list of a couple of the main selling points of this phone. I like that the first 2 are it doesn't run Android and it doesn't run iOS. It runs PureOS by default. It can run most GNU plus Linux distributions. The world's first ever IP native mobile handset. End-to-end decentralized communications via Matrix. A 5-inch screen. Security focused by design. Privacy protection by default. Works with 2G, 3G, 4G, GSM, UMTS, and LTE networks. The CPU is separate from the baseband, and hardware kill switches for camera, microphone, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth, and baseband. Now on my phone, there are software switches you can hit to shut off the, the Wi-Fi. You can put it in airplane mode, but it doesn't. You can't shut off the camera, and you can't shut off the microphone. And hypothetically, not to be paranoid, but hypothetically, if your carrier wanted to flip any of those switches remotely, they could. Not so with this device, especially since these switches are hardware. These are off switches. They toggle these devices on and off. The cameras, the microphone, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the baseband connection. That's incredibly important. You might have a lot of questions about this, and that's totally understandable. I would highly recommend going over here to their website. If you have questions and they're not answered on this page, you can email them, support@pure.ism. I don't know. There you go. It's really, really cool. Everything I've read here leads to me giving this like my highest recommendation. This isn't any kind of sponsored thing. It's been on my radar for a little while, but Brian Lunduk really encouraged me to check out this project, so I recommend you do as well. Right now they have $602,000 of 1.5 million funding goal. They're only about a third of the way to where they need to be to make this phone a reality. Well, they're about 40%, I guess. They have 851 backers that are pledged for the phone itself. Let's try to get that by the end of the day to 1,000. I think we can do that. If even 10% of the people that watch this video go over here and do that, then we should be able to reach 1,000 pledges. So let's do it. Thanks for watching. Check the link down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe to see more from me. I'm hoping to do more of this tech news kind of stuff. So if you like this, hit that subscribe button. You can also hit the like button if you like this video, and you can share it with your friends. And as always, thanks for watching.